Hey Capricorn, Phoenix Spring Tarot here with your October monthly general reading. So this is a reading for the Capricorn collective, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Let us get into what you guys can expect. Also, just a reminder to you, you know what, before I get into the reminder as to how to interpret readings and so on, I just want to say when I was meditating on your energies, Spirit guides came through with a song, and they said that this song is going to be your main theme for October and beyond. And the song was by a group, 90s, early 2000s UK garage group called Oxide and Neutrino, and the song is called Up Your Middle Finger. What this song is talking about, it's talking about people working hard. It's talking about this garage group. They worked hard. They were very dedicated. They had a lot of talent, but they still, irrespective of all of that, they weren't getting seen or they weren't getting noticed. And people were purposely trying to put obstacles in their way or to undermine them, to prevent them getting noticed. And when it came to the bridge of this song, he said, this is DJ Oxide, myself, performing in front of 100,000 people. And what that means is that they put their heads down, irrespective of the obstacles that were placed in their way. They still persevered and they were able to get their success at the end of it. So the fact that, and this is the first time, I think the second time ever, when I'm, meditating and focusing on a collective, that I've gotten the message of a song. So let's see, Capricorn, from the cards as well, what else comes through for you, or if that message is also confirmed via your cards in terms of your energies. So we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant here, let's see what else comes through with that. That's talking about an authority figure. That's also talking about the status quo as well. It could be a legal issues and adjudication over legal issues also. Oh gosh, I was getting another message regarding that Hierophant and it's just, yeah, anyway, let's continue. Yeah, there we go, that's it. Thank you. This Queen of Swords. The message that I was getting through regarding this Hierophant energy was you guys being able to have your own level of discernment, or you're questioning people around you, you're questioning the status quo, you're questioning when it's that Oxide and Neutrino song again. If someone makes a decree and says, you can't have this right now, or you're not good enough, you still need to work harder, or you need to study this degree and not to do this, or I don't think you should put money down and buy a flat right now, I think you should do something else. You're not really following that. You're not really following the status quo, or you're not really following the advice of people who put themselves in position of authority anymore. You're not doing that. You, Capricorn, are forming your own rules. You are establishing a sense of self-belief. This, I'm picking up here a sense that you guys have tried to do things the way other people tell you to do it, and you haven't really seen much success or seen much value for it. So what you're saying here, you are asserting your authority and your guys are taking over, and you're saying, no, I'm turning my back on the way I used to do things in the past. I'm turning my back on the way people have been telling me to do things, and I'm taking control of my life and I'm doing things the way I want to do it. Okay, that's coming through really strongly with this Queen of Swords energy. For you guys, Caps, some of you guys could have Gemini, Aqua, Libra. I'm picking up that there's just a decisiveness with your energy this month. You guys have been working hard and you haven't been seeing the fruits of your labor. It hasn't really been coming through. So now you want to do things your way. Yep, that's it. You want to do things your way. That is confirmed with the Hangman. We have a Hangman energy. Notice that halo on his head. It's like there's an enlightenment here. You guys are taking yourselves out of the situation, and you guys are reflected. You're looking at it from a different perspective to know how to then move ahead. It's almost as if there's a boulder or a block in your way. You're reversing your car and you're driving around it now. You guys are being the determiners of your own future. You're sort of taking it in your own hands this month. and you're not really relying on what anyone has to tell you. Now we have the King of Wands that has just jumped out reverse. Okay, so what this is showing me is, be careful, you guys, of being impatient. Be careful about being a bull in a china shop. Really make sure that however you guys are restructuring your plans this month, ensure that it's well thought through. So by that I mean, these are your plans. So this is you guys really thinking through your plans. So you guys, what this is saying with the Nine of Cups is that if you guys are thinking of that change in approach, questioning the status quo, wanted to replace that with your own beliefs, with your own way of doing things, note that you guys are on the right track. That is what this is saying. However, you guys are being warned this month not to make any rash decisions, not to make any knee-jerk decisions. So if you, let's say you're tired of your job and so on, not just getting up and saying, you know what, I quit, you know what I mean, and just walking off. No, if you want to quit, it's not saying that that's wrong. I'm not advising that you guys are to quit your job. I'm just using this as an example, okay? This example may not resonate with a lot of you, but just the theme or the underlying themes and the principle is there of just using quitting your job as an example. So it's not just walking off a job, but really planning, okay, if I leave my job, do I have money in my savings? How long can I afford to be out of work for? What do I want to transition and go into next? Are there vacancies around at the moment, or is the job market quite tight? You know, this is what this card is saying about really putting your ducks in a row and really planning things forward and not just having a knee-jerk reaction of just riding into things, right? Because the overall theme here, guys, is that you're not accepting people's BS anymore. And you guys are saying, you know what? I have the courage now. I have the determination. And it's a courage and determination that you didn't have before with this Two of Swords. With this Two of Swords, you couldn't really see your way. You didn't really have it before. And with the Moon card, it's, you know, a knowledge and an understanding that you just couldn't see. But now you have it. Now with this Hangman energy, now with this Hangman energy, you have that clarity where you were a bit confused. And and take it as it resonates, apply it to your own situation. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm being told. Something just isn't working for you guys right now. You guys, you're just not being, people are not seeing your worth. They're not seeing your value. It's something to do with that. Let's just get a bit more clarity around. Oh God, these cards are just shooting out as I say this. Okay, Page and Strength card, but I wasn't concentrating, so I don't want to take those. What else is coming up for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising this month? They're not giving me any specifics. It's just the general themes and the principles here. This is what they're saying that you need to pay attention to. Is the general themes and principles you need to pay attention to here. And apply it to your own circumstances. This is something that it's about getting recognition for your work. It's about getting recognition and acknowledgement for your potential. It's about working very hard, doing things other people's way, but not getting your result. Or even if you're working hard, you're waiting for that promotion, but it doesn't come. You know, it's along those lines. It's about doing something the way other people want you to do it, but you're tired of doing that now. You want to do it your own way. Okay, that's the boldness that I feel is coming through. And with the Eight of Wands here, there is a lot of decisive, determined action that you guys are going to be taking this month. I'm being told that there are lots of planets going forward that are in key houses for you. Pluto is previously retrograde in your first house. That is moving forward. You have Saturn that was also retrograde. I believe is Jupiter going forward in your second house of finances and money, and that is also going forward as well. And these are some really huge energy, huge for, even though they're outer planets, they're quite impactful. In your seventh house of one-to-one relation, in the seventh house of career, and overall in the zodiac, one-to-one relationships and so on, we have the Sun and Mars that would be conjunct for the first 17 days of October. So with that Mars energy of moving forward, pressing forward, action, this is that Mars energy in your career house, in your house of career, in your house of work, in that in the house of overall reputation and how people view you and how you, most importantly, want to be seen. There's a lot of action that's going to be taking place there. So it's either you're demanding a raise at work, you're demanding a raise at work, you're changing jobs, you are taking your business that you have to the next step forward. You're making major changes in your life is what's coming through here. Yep, what you guys, this is it. What you guys have been working on hasn't been working, hasn't been moving forward as it should, and you want to make changes regarding that. What other themes are coming through for, I'm picking up something about Aries. What house is Aries in? I think Aries is your 5th house, actually. Okay, what else is coming through for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Yeah, there we go. The Fool, new starts. That's what I'm saying, guys. You guys are taking a lot of action this month. Up the middle finger, you're definitely going to show them. You're tired of being held back by other people. You're tired of it. You're tired of waiting for other people. You're tired of going according to the status quo. You're tired of waiting for recognition from others. You're just tired of it. There's an advice here as well for you guys to keep your plans to yourself, as well as what I'm picking up on. Keep that, with the 4 of Pentacles and with the 8 of Cups. You know, really keep your plans and your actions to yourself for now. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, which is further confirming that new start that you guys would be going through. Now, I'm picking up with the 2 Sphinxes here in terms of this new start. And again, I'm picking up on really, and don't be too hasty is what I'm picking up here with the 2 Sphinxes. Don't be too hasty, but really ensure that whatever you're doing, it's authentic to you. It's authentic to your spirit, it's authentic to your energy, and it's really what you want to do. So don't replace one shitty situation with another, basically, is just the phrase I was being told, right? Really ensure that it's authentic to you, what you're moving into. Because you don't want to replace a bad situation with another. And this is where, because this Fool is all about taking risks as well. He's on the edge of a cliff. You don't want to do something that you would regret. And the only thing that you would regret here is if you're too hasty, if you don't think things through, and if you're not operating from a position of authenticity with regards to what you're doing. Okay, final messages for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Final messages for the month of October. You know what, guys? You can't make this up. You have the Fool and you have the Ace of Wands. Wands is about fire, passion, energy, creativity, really going for what it is that you guys want. We have the Ace here. This Ace is talking about new beginnings. It's talking about the fire of those new beginnings. We have the Ace, we have the Fool. There is a new, and Ace and Aces as well talks about career opportunities as well. So it could be for some of you guys may be getting a new offer for promotion, a new career opportunity as well. However, I feel that with this Ace and this change and this new opportunity is more engineered and brought about by you. You guys are the ones who are bringing, it's as if your energy around you goes into a shift. The universe acknowledges this shift, and it's as if that shift is what brings in the new opportunities, the shift in you that brings in the new opportunity or brings in the new idea as well. Other themes we have is North Node. So North Node is talking about your life purpose here. It's about fulfillment of your life purpose. It's about being on that path. It's about integrity towards it. So that is what the main theme that has been echoing throughout this reading. What else do we have? What other main themes do we have coming up for Cappies? Up to the middle finger, I'll show them. Oh gosh. Sorry, card just went on the floor. Okay. So we have your second house, you have your assets, your finances, your talents, and your values. Guys, Saturn is in your second house, and I believe Jupiter as well. Saturn is going direct. I think it's on the 6th. Saturn is going direct. That's the thing with Saturn going direct. Saturn has been in retrograde, and this retrograde in your second house has been giving you the opportunity to really re-evaluate who you are, and particularly around your abilities to and your skill sets and your talents around generating money. With that Saturn, and this is what all this energy has been about, with that Saturn going direct in your second house, this is saying that you're coming into understanding that your talents, your capabilities, your talents, your capabilities, and so on are even greater than what you guys are currently doing now. So, under the deck, this wanted to come through first house. Guys, and this Oxide and Neutrino song is just going through in my head again and again and again and again. This is your first house, is all about, is what we've been saying here, is about your outlook on life, is about your life philosophy, is you guys having a sense of awareness and an awakening to your potential, to who you are, to your reputation. How do you want people outside to perceive you? How do you want to inwardly turn up in the world, right? Again, I think I'm going crazy with this up your middle finger, but it just keeps on ringing over and over in my head. If there have been people who've been putting you guys in a box and saying that this is your only potential, or this is the way that you're meant to do things, and I'm seeing this by the Hierophant card. This could be a parent figure, it could be a partner of yours, it could be a manager, it could be a collective group, it could be a group of friends, it could be a religious community, whatever it is, whatever that is, it's coming through as being a domineering energy, and you guys are turning your back on it and you're doing your own thing because you're reconnecting with what your life purpose is with the North Node, and you're reconnecting with the authenticity of who you are. You're awakening and having a sense of awareness as to who you are, what you're about in life, and what your personal goals are. It's a very, very empowering time for you guys, Capricorns. And with that, I will end this reading, and I really genuinely wish you all the best. This is really, really powerful. I'm all fired up for you guys here. Really, really fired up for you. Okay? Wishing you guys all the best. Looking forward to seeing your comments below. I would see you in your other planetary placement readings. Okay, guys? Bye for now.